video time. Hey guys, how's it going? Jawara Blake, this face, that guy, him, me. So yeah, I got a Q&A. You guys ask questions, and I am here to answer them. Alright, so during my art shows and so on and so forth, I get hit by lots of questions all over in types. So, things. Don't worry, I'm not going to do the thing anymore. Let me see. My favorite question I've gotten so far has been, do you imagine normal people that you see in the streets covered in tattoos? Is that how you see the world? That's funny. No, I don't. I'm sorry. That's disappointing. I'm sorry. It's not a great answer. I could lie and make up something. Of course. I mean, I look at people and I'm like, wow, what would they look like with a back tattoo? What would they look like if they had like this tattoo that's like going from their hand all the way up their body to like their neck or even their chest or something of that nature? But no, I don't. I'm sorry. There have been people in my life that I have imagined with giant tattoos like on their chest and stuff like that, just what it would look like. But the average person, no. I don't really think about it that much. I do enjoy walking the city though and seeing people with interesting kind of textile, like textile type, what's the word? Clothing. So kind of like weird patterns and stuff. Like, this isn't interesting to me. I always think stuff like that is really cool. So if you ever see me and I see you and you see me staring at you, it's not because I'm imagining you naked to draw you or imagining you with tattoos. I'm probably looking at your clothes going, that's a really cool design. I could use that, sort of. Then I mess with it a little. You know, you gotta tweak stuff. Other questions. Let me see. Other questions I get at art shows. Hi. Other art shows I get. Other art show questions I get oftentimes is, what makes you paint the faces the way you do? What makes you find these things that are really interesting about the human form and whatnot? I just always felt like... Hi, Mo. Mo says hi. I always find it interesting just the way the human form kind of moves and grooves and goes. The way shadows kind of dance off of it. There's all this blossoming that comes from it. And I've always just thought that was really interesting. There's a lot of stuff. I'm trying to think all these questions. You guys give me a lot of stuff. And I'm not good about writing things down. So, I don't know. I know, this is a little random and weird. But I'm a little random and weird. Let me see. Collaborations. I love doing collaborations with people. Sometimes I will say though, there are some that are a little more ridiculous, and with ridiculous stuff, I oftentimes eventually just decide not to work with those people. It's too much drama sometimes, so I just don't. Sorry. Though there are two people who I'd love to do a collaboration with. One is my wife. She has a Twitch channel, Jawara Blake, and somehow I want to try and do something with her. She's a writer, and so like she gave me a short story in a bag over here, and I really want to illustrate some stuff for her. So I'm working on that, but I'm a bit of a procrastinator, so it will happen eventually, and then you'll see. You can hear her in the background. She's playing right now. She's playing Alien. Alien Isolation. It sounds scary as shit, I'm not gonna lie. The other is my boy Smurf. Smurf is actually throwing some sick rhymes as far as rapping and whatnot. He's pretty awesome, and I want to do a track. I want to do a video, an art video with him doing some vocals, like throwing shit down. So that'll be real cool. One of these days, it's gonna happen. Promise you, Smurf. It is going to happen. There we go. It's going to happen. Yeah, no. Beyond that, I don't know. My hope is that I'm making stuff that's really cool. I also want to do something with this kid named Alan. We do a lot of... He does poetry, and I'll put a link in for all this stuff. Alan does poetry, and a lot of times he'll do poetry over a piece that I've done, and it's just really interesting. So I beg you to try it out. It's pretty sweet. So if anybody wants to do a collaboration with me, or you're interested in some art and you want to get some stuff done, let me know, and I will happily do so. This is my tattoo. It's a Basquiat-esque type piece that I use as my autograph now. Alright. So, further ado, my little WJs. Love ya. Mean it. Painter.